Namaste and welcome everyone. It's good to have you all. So tonight we're going to do Kirtan meditation, a very simple process of focusing on the sound of these transcendental mantras, these beautiful yoga sounds. So it's very simple, just rest in the sound of the mantras. And so I'll lead with this Kirtan, and then when I'm not chanting, then you guys respond. And you may faintly hear the people in the room here. So yeah, you can join those guys. Okay. So the main mantra we will do is Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana. Cool. So thank you. So tonight we're going to have 15 minutes of Kirtan now, followed by a guided session, followed by a talk about the process of this Kirtan meditation and the application of this mantra in spiritual life. And then for you guys at home, you'll miss out on the dinner, but too bad because you're not here. And then we'll have an hour and a half of Kirtan to finish off. So, cool. Thank you for everyone in the room for coming. I'm going to start off offering respects to my spiritual teacher. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale. Start again, sorry. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prestaya Bhutale Srimati Siddhaswarapananda Paramahamsa Iti Namine. Your turn. Vaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrindam.
Vaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhakta Vrindam.
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Your turn.
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana.
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana.
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana.
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana.
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Gopala Govinda Rama
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana
Hari Bo Nitai Go Nitai Go Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Go Nitai Go Hari Bo. My turn. Hari Bo Nitai Go Nitai Go Hari Bo. Let's hear it. Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitai Go Nitai Go Hari Bo Hari Bo Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana 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 Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana. Hari Bhavo Nitai Go Nitai Go Hari Bho Hari Bho Nitai Go Hari Bho Nitai Go Nitai Gaur Hari Bo. Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana. Let's chant together. Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana. Keep going. Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana. One more time, nice and loud. Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Bhajana Mohana. Cool. Thank you everyone for participating. That's Kirtan meditation, where we chant together these ancient yoga mantras, taking away the anxiety from our hearts and our minds. So we're going to be doing plenty of that tonight. It's just a very simple process. Just relax and place your mind on the sound of the mantra. And we very much encourage you to respond as well. So there's different ways to apply the mantra, and I'd like to invite Amir forward. He's going to take us through a Gauranga meditation, another way to apply this mantra. So thank you.
All right, Haribol, everyone. So we are going to do a little bit of guided meditation now. So sit very relaxed for me. Shoulders back, heads upright, and gently close your eyes, please. The closing of the eyes allows us to remove a lot of distractions caused by sense of sight. Just by having our eyes open, we are going to get agitated. Our mind is going to get agitated because we see all different people and movements and stuff like that. But shutting the eyes allows us to remove one layer of distractions, helping us to focus on our meditation a little better. So we are going to start with focusing on our breath. Breath is a wonderful gift. As long as the person's living in the body, whenever he or she faces it, the breath is going to be there. So, focusing on the breath allows us to stop the mind from going to the past and present and going from all other places except where we are. And that helps us in our meditation. It's a good pre-meditation step to get prepared for our actual meditation. We inhale through the nose because nose filters the air, and by inhaling through the nostrils, we can absorb the subtle energy in air, also called prana or chi. Let us all take deep breath in through our nose and out. One more time. You can make a little sound on the exhale so you are aware of your exhalation. One more time. Deep breath in and out. The inward breath is refreshing, and the outward breath is relaxing. So now we are going to add the wonderful mantra Goranga to our pre-meditation, turn it into a proper meditation technique. Goranga has 4 syllables. Go, Ra, An, Ga. So we are going to join the guys in the background, taking deep breath in, and on the exhale we are going to say the mantra Goranga. Let's listen to the guys in the background one more time and then we join them. Let's join. Deep breath in. We can say that a little louder. Let's do 2 more times. Keep your eyes closed and without repeating the mantra, just let it resonate in your head to wash away all the worries you may be holding in your mind or all the negative feelings and emotions you might be holding in your heart. So you may wonder, what's the potency of these mantras that we are chanting? And that's actually a really good question. The potency of these wonderful mantras, like Gauranga in this practice, is in them being non-different from our very spiritual source and essence. In other words, by saying these spiritual mantras, sound vibrations, you are going to have your spiritual source and essence right before you, even though you may not be able to see it with your material eyes. It's there, and you can experience a sense of union with your spiritual origin, and that gives you the true satisfaction you have always hankered for. So we are going to do a little bit of Gauranga on guitar now. This bit is just listening. It's called attentive listening meditation. So I'm going to chant the Gauranga on guitar, and please keep your eyes closed and just try to immerse in the beautiful Gauranga mantra. Gora Anga Gora Anga Gora Anga Gora Anga Anga Gora All right. Please bring your focus back to the room where you are sitting and stuff. And you can now gently open your eyes and probably putting your palm together, creating some nice warmth and massaging your face and your neck. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I would like to invite our dear friend, is it Ted? Is it you tonight? Ted Atmanadas to come and give us a talk on spirituality and yoga wisdom. Please come forward, Ted. Haribol, everyone. Thank you so much, Krishna.
Vishnupadaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Srimati Siddhaswarupananda Paramahamsa Iti Namine Bhaja Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasari Gaur Bhaktavrinda Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala, Gopala, Gopala Govinda, Govinda, Govinda Gopala, 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 Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. There you go. All right, so this is a part of the program where we have a little discussion on yoga values or yoga information. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask anything you wish to ask on a spiritual level. I'm not your taxes. You know, this society we live in, we hear the term spiritual, spirituality used all over the place. And according to a person's consciousness, there will be a different perception of what that is. In the yoga term, when we talk about spiritual life, we're talking about the eternal position of the individual. In other words, the first step of learning yoga, or union with the absolute truth, as yoga means, yoke, or linking up, the first step is to at least realize that this particular body I have on is not me. That I exist independent of the body I have, regardless of what it may be. It may be a Caucasian body, maybe a black body, maybe a male body, maybe a female body. Whatever form, human form I've entered into, I can know that that form is not me. It's much like a car you would buy off a car yard. You know, maybe you went in specifically trying to buy a certain type of car. You know, that happened with Jo, I think, didn't it? You went to buy a particular type of car, they didn't have it, so she bought another kind. And that's okay. It works just as well. The car's a car, you know, it works well. You understand? You're not the car. You're the person who drives the car. So similarly, you're not your body. You're the person who's driving it. And this is the basic education in the yoga principle. Yeah. Aham brahmasmi, I am spirit. I am not matter. My existence does not depend upon the material body that covers me. Whether I have this body on or not, I will still exist. Yeah. And this is indeed the beginning of a liberated state of mind. If you enter that consciousness as a reality for yourself, you're in that consciousness, then you're not plagued by the majority of problems that plague people in the world. I mean, there's no such thing as racism in that consciousness. How can you be racist? How can you be sexist? How can you be nationalistic? You know, all the negative isms that plague our society do not act on such a consciousness, because you see right through it. I am not this. I'm not my body. I'm not a male. I'm not a female. I'm the eternal spark of life temporarily in this body. And the reason I'm in this body is due to my past. I had certain desires and certain activities I performed, and here I am. And your future is the same. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna kindly points out to us that what determines your next body is your desire and your karma. In other words, the actions you do in this body. Yeah. You may desire something very wonderful in a future birth if you want to do that. It's there. But your karma may, or the reaction to your activities done in this world may prohibit you from getting that. You understand what I'm saying? It's like a balancing act. You know, in spiritual life, what is the primary principle of spiritual life should be respect for all other living entities, no matter what forms they take. We're all equal, man. There's no difference between any single one of us, you know. So, you can't look down on others if you know who you are. It's not possible. In fact, you look up to everyone else and feeling they're in a better position than you are. A type of humility occurs in that consciousness. You know, you still can have opinions about things, you still have, you know, definite, you know, things, but the essence of in the core of your being, the state is that, who am I to pass judgment on anyone, no matter what they've done, no matter what they do? Yeah. Better I look at my own. What was that in Christianity? I think that better to look at the something in your own eye rather than take your log out of your own eye rather than worry about your brother's problems. You know, God. Isn't it funny? Isn't it funny how we all think we're okay? That applies to everyone else, but I'm cool. If you're in a material body in this material world, you're definitely not cool. That's all of us. We're all in the same trap here. Excuse me. It's called Maya, or illusion. And it covers us. It makes us see things as they are not. That's why people get upset with each other. I don't know about you, but I've experienced arguments with people, and at the end of the argument, when you sort it all out, there's nothing even to argue about because it's simply a misinterpretation. And you feel like an idiot. Oh, I'm sorry. You're swearing black and blue, they were wrong and you were right, you know. And that's a human trait, isn't it? That's something that covers us when we're under Maya. So the purpose of these places, the Australian School of Meditation and these outreach programs, is simply to try and humbly supply the yoga knowledge to people in general. If they want it, they can take it, but at least have it available. You know, have it available so people, if they desire it, if they need it, if they're in that state of life where they're reaching out for something, it may just help them, you know. The problem we all face here is that we all want to be happy. And unfortunately, this is not the environment to find that happiness we're looking for. You will get a little flash of happiness through the senses of your body, there is no doubt. You'll get a little happiness through your connection with others and the way your mind may work and think. There is a certain amount of happiness in that. But it is flickering happiness. It is there 1 minute and gone the next. In the case of sensual happiness, it's very flickering. You know, it's the length of the Magnum ice cream, then it's gone. You know, what next? You know, or the length of the movie you're watching, 1.5 hours later, okay, what's next? Trying to feel that happiness, you see. If it's in a relationship, it may last a few years and whatever, and it may last your whole lifetime if you're fortunate. You're loving this person very dearly. But as doctors can attest, you know, you get an old couple that have been together 60 years, you know, and one of them falls over, dead. It's not usually long before the other one goes. And it's simply because the purpose for that person's existence isn't around anymore. And it's very sad. But it doesn't help that person on any spiritual level to be like that. It's such a strong attachment for that other person. Simply what happens, they'll take birth in the same situation again. They may get to dance again for another lifetime. But it'll be over again and again and again. And eventually they drift apart. One will get a desire separate from the other, and the other won't want to follow that desire. So then, you know, I want to stay here. I want to go out here and look. And then it takes them further and further, and pretty soon they're, you know, it's sad here. You're looking for that love that's constant. And you're hoping and beyond hope. This is the one. This is the one. My child, my new partner, this, that. You know, this person, that person, trying to find shelter. In the yoga view, this is considered not being very fair to the other person. You're expecting them to be God. You're expecting them to fulfill your desires of perfect love. And they're unable to do that. So it's destined to fail. They can't help it if they die, right? Or they may fall in love with someone else and leave you. You know? So this is what's going on. This is the dance people do with each other life after life. And it's painful for the living entity. It's not our natural constitutional position to be experiencing this birth after birth. It's not even our natural constitutional position to take birth again. Enter the womb of another mother and off I go again. You know? Wee. On the mad ride through the material world. All its upheavals and all the Putins and the wars and the craziness that goes on. Killing of innocent people. You know, we try and paint a good picture. It's not wrong to want to have happiness, and you can have happiness in this world. But it's like a yin-yang thing. You get a certain amount of pleasure, and then that'll dissipate, and you get a certain amount of pain. And that'll dissipate, and the pleasure comes back. So it's kind of like a seesaw effect, the yin-yang thing, the Shiva Shakti, as they call it in yoga. That balance, you know. In the spiritual world, that's not there. It's just one thing in the spiritual world, and that's eternal ananda, eternal bliss, eternal spiritual happiness. Yeah. It's hard for us to fathom because we taste the opposite to happiness here sometimes, you know. However, we're very fortunate in this particular time we're living. Lord Chaitanya came, Gauranga, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. He came as Krishna himself, appearing 500 years ago only, as a great Yuga avatar, to give us the holy names to chant. And he's not sectarian. He's not saying just chant the names from the Vedas. No. You can chant the names of the Lord from anywhere. From the Middle East. Yeah. Anywhere. South America. They have different names of the Supreme. Every culture has different names for the Supreme Divine Being. And there's nothing wrong with chanting these. If you're aware of what they mean, and they're, and even if you're not so aware, there still will be an effect. I remember Srila Bhaktivedanta Swami one time, he saw the word Cinerama. Like the movies, the bent screens that wrap around you, the Cinerama screens. And he said, anyone who says that word benefits immensely because the word Rama is on the end of it. And someone said, well, they're not even conscious what they're saying. He said, that's right. That's the potency of the names of the Supreme. The Supreme Lord is so merciful. Even if you chant the holy name or the holy sound without realization or inattentively, there is an effect, a positive effect. And so we're very, let alone taking the effort to come to places like this and chanting consciously. We're chanting these different sound representations of the absolute truth. We try and chant with love and devotion. My dear Lord, my chanting, I hope it does not hurt your ears. My voice. This is the feeling of a devotee. But you're so kind, you let me do this. You allow me to do this. So I have no other shelter. I have nowhere else to go. So please tolerate me. Please tolerate my chanting. For my benefit, you have appeared as yoga sound. And you tell me there is not any hard and fast rules for chanting your names. You let us know that there are hundreds and millions of your names because you have hundreds and millions of different qualities and attributes and potencies. And each and every one of them is invested with all of your transcendental energy. So if you're from the Middle East and you like chanting the name Alala, chant the name Alala. It's a wonderful sound vibration when you know what the meaning. That one who gives mercy and compassion upon all living beings. Yeah. In different parts of the world they chant different sound representations of the Supreme. Jehovah, Eloi, Yaba, so many. All right, so if we want to realize who we are fully, just keep chanting. What happens? The mantra has a purifying effect on your heart and mind. The sound representations of the Supreme will wash away the illusion or the maya or ignorance that covers us, so that we see things as they are. We see ourselves as we are. As my real position is not a voyager of this world where I just travel through birth after birth after birth after birth on the wheel of samsara, birth, disease, old age and death. Samskara, or sometimes it's called samskara, but samsara. Just rolling, 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 birth after birth after birth. Our advice is stop that. Don't do that. You won't find happiness in that path. There is a saying, I read this information from the Vedas about a year ago, and it's how when we leave the spiritual world to enter into this material platform to try and enjoy independently from the Supreme, we first of all ask Krishna's permission. And he very sweetly tries to advise us, my dear friend, I do not advise that you go to this place. It does not bode well for the spirit soul to exist in this dimension. You will be unhappy. But because we're like kids, we've got to try it out. We've got to go. And like idiots, we all scramble here to try and find that illusory happiness. It's independent from the Supreme. There is no real happiness independent from the Supreme. There is none. There are little flashes of it, but when I say real happiness, I mean that happiness that is enduring, that does not cease, ever existing. It's ever fresh. It's always growing within itself. Yeah. Whereas happiness in this world is like going shopping, isn't it? You go around and peck at different things to try, like a chicken. Is this tasty? Is this tasty? Is this tasty? Yeah. So we don't want to be like chickens. So we should take the chanting seriously. Take it yourself. It's for you. It's nothing to do with this group you're in right now or anything. It is a gift from the Absolute Truth to you. He appears with his name and he says, if you take my name into the core of your heart and if you chant my names with love, I will be there for you always. You'll never be alone. Okay? So if you have no other shelter, then take this as your shelter. Yeah. That's what my spiritual master begs of us. And that's what we beg of you. You know, and you should beg it of others. In other words, don't just let it stop with you. Yeah. All right, friends, so we'll quit there, and if there's any questions, you feel free to ask. Otherwise, we'll chant until they bring some dinner out and see how we go. Yeah? It's okay? Thank you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hi, Bob, folks. All right, let's get the eating done, and then we can get back to some chanting in about half an hour or so. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey everybody, we're just gonna start. Continue with our meditation. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Namo Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Pastaya Bhutale, Srimate Siddha Swarupananda, Paramahamsa Ite Namine, Vishnu Padaya, Krishna Pastaya Bhutale, Srimate Siddha Swarupananda, Paramahamsa Vajashri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Vasudeva Bhakta Vrinda Vajashri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Gopala, 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 Govinda, 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 Gopala, 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 Govinda, 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 Gopala, 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 Govinda, 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 Gopala, 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 Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. Gopala, Gopala, Govinda, 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 Gopala, 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 Govinda, Govinda, Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Gopala, Gopala, Gopala. Govinda, 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 Gopala, 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 Govinda, Govinda, Govinda. Gopala, 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 Govinda, 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 Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, 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 Govinda, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Hey, ball. So Tad's going to come up and do a few chants.
It's a hard one to follow. I know, I'll try and bluff it and go completely mellow. Now all my vocal cords are stuffed from screaming men. All right. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Matana Mohana. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Haribol. All right, we'll do a sing-along chant. Madana Mohana Murari. Right, so we all, sing-along means we all sing together. Madana Mohana Murari. Madana Mohana Murari. Hari Om. Metana Mohana Murari Mohana Murari Haribo Haribo Haribo. Let's do one more. Metana Haribo Haribo Haribo. Haribo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Radharani, Shyama Sundar, Vrindavan, Haribo. Radharani, Shyama Sundar, Vrindavan, Haribo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare
Shama Sundar Vrindavan Haribo. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. 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 Radharani Shama Sundar Vrindavan Haribo. Radharani Shama Sundar Vrindavan Haribo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. divine Hari Bol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. We've got time. Oh, Jiva, could we invite you to come up and tell us something really lovely and sweet? The Jiva Taz duet. We'll have to grab another chair, pal.
No, we'll stand.
Oh, we'll stand.
Come on.
Oh, gosh. It's getting bigger and better. Can we stand?
Come on, you guys. Let's have a little, Come on, all the dancers. All the people that are dancing, can you come up the front? So we don't feel too weird up here. We can all feel weird together. Yeah, what are we going to chant?
I don't know.
Hare Krishna. You know that part.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare All together. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. One more. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Now come home. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Feels like we should say. Can you do one more?
What do you say? Okay. Just another short one. I'll do this one. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Only one?
That's it. No, I didn't want to keep everybody's thing too long. We're all tired.
Feel ripped off.
Is that right?
You guys feel ripped off?
So thanks everybody. See you all next week. Hey, Paul. The making try. And, anybody wants to stay in?